Welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium. So I wanted to do a twin flame update with you. I've been hearing this message over and over again, and I am going to pull cards. We'll see if it ties along with this or we capture two different groups of you. But this particular group this is what I'm hearing. And I've been hearing it for about 4 or 5 days. I am so done with this. I'm moving on. And then there's a pause. I wish they would contact me. So I'm picking up a group of you where you really want to move forward. You're tired. You feel stagnant is what I'm really picking up. You're feeling very stagnant. Like even for some of you in this group, you could be feeling as though the whole soulmate twin flame thing isn't even real. I assure you that spiritual connection, doesn't matter which one it is, because we are not about labeling, right? As we ascend, we no longer need this title of, who's who. It's a spiritual connection, and that is what's triggering you to really reflect on you. The stagnancy that you're feeling right now is really kind of like an internal conflict inside of you. Do I want to believe this? Do I want to stay? And it's definitely a lot of weight on you. Sorry, the sun is, we got a little bit of sun here today. So this is a lot of weight on you right now. And I definitely feel that through your energy. And you're going to know if this is your reading for sure. But this is really, you don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't like the pulling sensation in your solar plexus and in your heart chakras. You don't like that. You don't like feeling them going through their pain. It's like, I already lived mine, and I know I've been there. I've done it. Exactly what you're doing. I already lived it. I don't want to relive it again because that is deep, intense pain, right? 5 of Cups, feeling that sorrow, the loss, the pain associated with losing or feeling this sense of defeat, okay, because nothing has come to fruition. For this group of you, it looks like it's 2 to 4 years in this particular group that I'm talking about right now. This journey is triggered by somebody that we have this deep, beautiful connection with. It's a scary connection because it's very surreal. It doesn't feel like a regular relationship. And when one person or both, typically it's both people, say or do something that triggers the other one to run away, and both people will run away. That's what makes the chaser the one who usually can walk away from any relationship. Okay, these people, myself included, would shut down emotionally, don't want a relationship. But the reason they go forward, the reason they pursue this other person is because that's something that is needed on a subconscious level within the soul. The soulmate comes in to trigger us to heal our inner wounding that has nothing directly to do with them. They are preparing us for our life partner. The love is real and the pain is real. It hurts. It really, really hurts. Now, for this particular group of you, you may be having this internal struggle. The 5 of Swords, this is combative energy. So you and your partner, your spiritually connected partner, your twin flame, are not communicating right now. You're having some internal, should I just ask God to take this relationship away? And you can try that, and it will work for short periods of time. If it's a true twin flame relationship, it won't last forever until you guys have that communication, which really sucks. Does that mean you can't move into a new life partnership? Absolutely you can. Most definitely. You will continue to feel their energy though. And that's what makes it so difficult. So let's see where this is going for you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know in this particular situation. because this is hard. This is going back and forth energy, out of balance. You may be feeling a little bit out of balance. And don't get me wrong, in your work, you're probably feeling really, really, really good. But you may be feeling a little bit out of balance. So we have justice. This is all about being in balance. Pay attention to the way that you're thinking. Think about what you're thinking about, right? Pay attention to what you're thinking. Are you going from one spectrum to the other, back and forth? Those of you who have worked with me, you know what I'm talking about. We go back and forth, out of balance, in balance. The universe is saying balance is needed in this particular situation. I don't think you ever set the record straight. And what I mean by that is they may have said or done something that deeply hurt you. Absolutely. It happens frequently. Not everybody does, but the most of people do. Until we stand up for what we truly believe in, the Ten of Pentacles, this is our foundation. This is what we believe in. This is our material world, our love world, everything, family, friends, health, all of it, including this relationship. But if they cannot give you something solid and concrete, which is exactly what the Ten of Pentacles is talking about, you need to make sure that you set it in balance. So for example, if you're dealing with somebody who was the runner and every time you reach out, they didn't communicate back, and then every 8-9 messages, they say a little something, something, okay? How do we create balance in an unbalanced relationship? We want to take a look at us. We want to put ourselves back into balance, which is why justice came out, because it's very important, especially when we're exhausted. And this journey, oh my God, you guys know what I'm talking about. This journey sucks. It is so exhausting. It can take 1 year to 2 years, some people even more, to recover from this major life transformations. And this is on every level. It takes a lot of team effort, and you're recognizing, I want someone who's going to put in the energy and effort. I don't want somebody who runs away. I don't want somebody who creates conflict. Most of all, the conflict in you. Should I stay? Should I still have faith? And people misunderstand hope for I'm going to wait. And there's a big difference. So do not wait for this person. You need to set this back into balance is what I'm hearing. You're exhausted. You've been giving too much. And part of your lesson as the runner, and I don't care if you like that word or not, or the chaser, that is what we do. We know how to get things up and going, right? The runners have their own avenue. The chasers have theirs. You are the type of people that can get out there. You make things happen. You're a go-getter, okay? And you are a team player. You will give 110% until you have absolutely nothing, or feel like you have nothing left to give, until you're completely drained. Now what you're doing is you're feeding the ego. So you want to stop and you want to start feeding yourself, because this is about your brand new beginning, not theirs. If they heal, if they become accountable, if they reach out to you, you've been doing all the communication, or instilling, initiating, this is for this group. So it is time to create balance. They need to be the one to step up. They need to say, I want a new beginning with you. They need to say, I see you as somebody I could have a long-lasting relationship with. And that's not what's happening right now. So let me pull some detail on this and see what's really going on, because we've definitely got a lot of internal struggle. We definitely have you feeling exhausted. And I don't blame you. That message over and over again. I'm done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want them to contact me. So that's back and forth energy. And as long as you're creating back and forth energy, it's going to create it around you. It will literally hold things down. Now, to create balance in your life, it is very important that you pay attention to what's going on around you. And this can be them watching you or you watching them, okay? But this is about doing the research, finding out there's something in your beginning that is missing. Now, this may have a lot to do with money. It may be different for each and every one of you, but there is most definitely something is missing in your life right now in order to get this new, beautiful foundation in your own world. So let's pull a couple more. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is saying you want this happy home, happy life. You want to reconcile your differences with them. And the universe is saying they're taking a really long time, but the good thing is they are on their horse. That means when we're talking about a knight, they're the people who take action. They get on their horse to take action. This particular knight is very, very slow moving energy. But they do want to communicate, and they are going to, most definitely. You guys will be hearing from them shortly. Now, the Six of Wands is feeling very victorious. Victorious in what you've accomplished, in the research that you found. This could be you looking up schools, trying to further your education, because remember, when you feel them, when you think of them, redirect your focus back on you. Start looking online, research. What is it you want to do? You want to learn about Reiki? Start researching about Reiki. You want to learn about what I do for a living? God bless you. Start researching it and find out all the details that you need. Everything is at your fingertips. The universe has everything online. I know that sounds really weird. But they're saying something you're going to find online is going to help you feel very victorious in this. That could be learning how to create a balanced environment within you. That could be working with me. That could be going to the spiritual retreat. It can be a number of things that you'll find online. Whatever it is going to make you feel really, really good. It's redirecting that focus. You know, this is the Five of Swords is here. This is not only you arguing with them, but this is more in this particular reading. This is you fighting yourself. Do I wait? Do I still have hope and faith? Hope and faith means, okay, I give this to God. If it's meant to be, it will return. Just like butterfly. What's that old saying about butterflies? I love butterflies. They're all over. Well, except for my puppy. He ate a bunch. And they're really expensive. It's like, dude, you just ate a third butterfly. Your little butterflies hanging out of his mouth. If you love something, set it free. If it was yours, it will come back. And that's exactly what this journey is about. And most likely, whoever wrote that beautiful saying probably went through something very similar to an actual spiritual journey. The universe is saying it is very difficult for you to make a decision. You don't know if you should wait or get on that horse and move forward. Universe is saying it is very important that you understand your spiritual awakening, that your life transformations are yours and only yours. And only you can relish in what you've accomplished. And they want you to do that. This is the Star card. This is about faith. It's about healing. This is about hope. This is about believing in something we cannot see. Releasing the whole experience to the universe. Saying, okay, divine, they are meant to come back and they are part of my destiny, because this is about destiny, you will bring them back. And they will return when they're ready. You don't want them unhealed. You should be at a level within you where you recognize your own value. And you have pulled your personal power forward. You're doing well. Financially, you're doing well. You've created a life that you love. So waiting is not an option. You continue to move forward because some of you, as you know, some of you guys have been out there for 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, 20 years, waiting, hoping, avoiding permanent relationships with a possible true life partner, waiting for this person that they will get it. Some of you are dealing with a karmic person, and I will do a segment on that, but you may be dealing with a karmic person where you're not even supposed to come back together. But it feels so comfortable. It feels familiar. Most of you have probably gone through a similar experience in childhood. So you're relating that familiarity to what you already know, dysfunctional or not. You're familiar with it. It's comfortable. But the true twin flame experience is a little bit different. So for you guys, we have the King of Wands. This is them standing up, taking action. They are getting ready to come forward. It is very important that you focus on yourself, whatever avenue, and we always have all different avenues, but whatever avenue it is, the universe wants you to do that, okay? So the last card that came out for you is moving forward. Okay, the Chariot. Now, this is the universe helping you to move forward, helping you to let go of this feeling of inner conflict, self-sabotage energy, because you could be missing out on a true life partner as well. But you won't know that until you really become empowered. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Empowerment is empowerment, right? The universe will want you to move forward. And we have the yin and yang. We have the twin flame. You need to make sure your inner yin and yang is in alignment, is in balance. And when that happens, I promise you, you're going to hear from them. This is the King of Wands. This is them standing up saying, I see life in a whole different way. I recognize everything, and oh boy, I'm just filled with excitement about life in general. Yeah, they could come in with sex, absolutely, but that's not really what we're going here. The wands to me really represent a strong spiritual connection. So they're recognizing that strong spiritual connection between the two of you. And they're getting ready. This is a person who has courage. They are fearless, fearless. So they're getting there. They're not there yet. Remember, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is them being very meticulous, a little bit OCD on making sure, because they've been hurt. They don't want to get hurt again. They don't want to fight. They don't want you to want to fight. They just want to kind of come in like, can we start over? Now, it's going to be up to each and every one of you how you proceed forward with them. But I am telling you, whichever group where you're hearing this message, make sure that you're in balance within, and that's going to help you pull forward and move forward in your life, because the universe is saying, make a decision. Make a choice that is leading you to your destiny, okay? And then take action and actually move towards it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. If you like me, please subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in the Empowerment Retreat, the link is below. Have a wonderful day. Much love.